The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. And off we go here on Monday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. Second and a yard. Penix now off the bootleg. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 19 target.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns will take over here just past the 30.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
2nd down and 8.
Cut 19. Here we go.
Now, faking the give. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On play action, Penix. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll go play action now with Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
On the ready.
From the gun, here is Penix. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Let's go. Front row 80.
One more time, it's Robinson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set. Hurt. Hurt. Ready.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. It's a short throw caught by Njoku.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They will indeed go as they look to throw.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Here's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So we've played 1 quarter. Second and 7. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Penix. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. From the gun on third down, here's Penix. He'll try to run for it. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Fourth down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Okay, ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's on the former All-Pro, Jack Conklin. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he's in! Jerry Judy! Touchdown, Browns!
This is just backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Plant. It's Penix. We'll get this to Pitts once more. It's a good pickup on 2nd down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Again, it's Penix. That one intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
19 Tiger.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, Second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Track at 60.
He'll look to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it's going to bring up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Come on, set. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
Let's go. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Go.
Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Ready, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Here we go, set. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw yet again. Now he'll run it.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Third and 5.
Cowboy 80. Set. Set, go.
He'll drop to throw. He fumbled the football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They run over center with Robinson. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Atlanta. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll be taken down. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. London brought in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Falcons.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Come on. Set. Go.
The third quarter begins with a run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.